Good evening, guys and girls. How we all doing? Welcome on in. I'm hoping this is going to load. It's crashed. It crashed loading earlier.
God bless.
Oh, we're in. Had me worried there. Welcome on in, guys. Welcome on in. Right, okay, so let's go for Goosey Gander because there's new Twitch drops. And it was for stealth. Let's have a look. We've got cut purse hood. Yes, let's take that. Is it Warhorse 4-point? There's cut purse gloves. Cut purse shoes. I thought it'd be like a cut purse top. Have a look. DLCs and extras. Oh yeah, it should be cut purses 4-point. I wonder if it's just okay, it's got the Warhorse 4-point name, but it's all black. I wonder if it's just the same thing. We'll find out. We'll get it equipped. Let's have a goosey gander. Oh, so it's actually got the hood up. Oh, that's cool. So let's see. Cut purse hood. Didn't want the hat, do we? We'll leave it now. Right, that's it there. Cut purse gloves. Shoes. There's a new sort of stealth build there. That's actually pretty cool. Although visibility is 25, I'm sure my visibility was lower than that. Anyway, we'll go with that. It's quite a cool looking outfit. But let's take that hat off. I wonder if the hats make a difference. Makes this a bit quieter. I like the fact that put the hood up. Wish more of the things would do that. Kind of like that simple hood. I wish that would be up. Anyway. Good evening, TQ. Yeah, this is what the drops are for. Hold on, let's get out of there. Drops are for this outfit. I've got all the drops already. I was watching other streamers just to get the drops, so I had them ready to go. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. I think we're like less visible and stuff like that beforehand, but quite like the fact that we're no, there's not. No, I made that up. Yeah, I made that up. That's just me. How you doing anyway, TK? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I suppose we should oh no, in fact we didn't want a sword attached, do we? Not quite. I'll keep it as quiet as possible. Oh, certainly dagger. I've got dagger attached anyway. Yeah. Go with that. Oh, you know, feeling too great? Not so good. Right, gotta try and sell some stuff actually. See what we can sell to him.
Greetings.
I'll have a look at the wares.
I was having another bash at making sugar. Making a sword. It didn't go too well. It's got a class 3 again. Oh, it's a new expedition. Have you played it much since the last update? Because they've done quite a bit, didn't they? Yeah, actually, we've got anything else we really want to sell.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Very well.
Right, let's see if we can get like 100. Viewers, not too much.
Finally.
Have you found any of the new fancy
I'm
planets?
glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Oh, you gave me what I was asking for straight away. Wow. Right, let's have a shot at... Well, what are we short on? Coin sword pommel. Has he got any?
You're up early. What'll it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Oh, really? New stuff's to end game. Wow. Damn, he hasn't got any of the pommels. Oh well, I guess we'll not be making that sword. You're slouching. What the hell have you been doing? There's a military sword. Is that not what I'm using? Military sword. It's better. Oh no, what class is that one? That's class 3. That's showing his... Ah, hold on. That's comparing it to crossbow. Why would it do that? Oh, were you? Yeah. I think that's been good.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time.
Right, he's not got what I want, so we'll chuck all our materials back into the chest. I just want to try and make another sword. That's not going to happen. I haven't, no. No. Is it going up in price again? Really? It's a no-brainer, eh? You buy it off of Steam. That is bananas. Yeah, that is bananas. That is such a huge difference. Yeah, at least CD Keys is
Jesus Christ be praised.
keeping it the fact that it's an old game now, and obviously there's a new DLC and stuff like that. And Steam were like, no, 60. But the 13 quid. Aye, 13 quid, that's a cracking price. But then even, to be fair, even the 60 quid, and I bought it when it first came out, didn't I? So got a lot of fun out of that. Cracking game. Yeah. Well worth it. Right, okay, so what we're doing mission-wise, so we've got bring the documents to the miller. We've still got to get the hermit's sword. Still got to get hermit's sword. And there's another clue. Let's have a look. Where's the other clue at? I see that's still there. Find another clue. I think we'll have to go in there and we're probably going to have to defeat a knight that were there. We'll maybe go down and take the documents to the miller. Oh, you look at that. We can fast travel there. See a man by the road seems to be looking for something. Stop by. Let's see who it is.
Good doggy. Good boy.
What are you looking for?
Ah, I found this parchment close by, and if you ask me, it's a map to, well, something.
What, exactly? You can't leave me hanging like that.
All right, well, I'm hoping it's a treasure map that will lead me to my fortune.
Well, how about you show it to me? I'm pretty familiar with these parts. I might be able to help you.
Well, all this wandering has made my feet sore, but you'll give it back straight away. You got that? Or I'll lose my temper.
Don't worry.
Right, so let's have a look. Beyond the books. Treasure map.
Give it back, you hear me?
Here you go. I can't help you, I'm afraid. It doesn't ring any bells.
Thanks anyhow. I'll keep looking.
I should have taken a photo of that, shouldn't I? Oh well. Okay, come on. Let's carry on. I could have lied and kept it. Chances are we'll run into him again, I'd imagine. Get in here. Oh, he's out the back.
Greetings, my friend.
I have that document from the rat house for you.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Judging by the contents, it seems like you're dabbling in alchemy here and there.
That's not a bad guess. But don't forget about astrology, theurgy, transmutation, and a smidgen of demonology.
lovely.
Although that's something anyone with a grain of
Thanks for
sand
that,
should
TK.
avoid. Now show it to me, so I can finally get the knowledge. Good.
Take a photo.
Good. This will come in handy. Ah, yes. Of course.
What now?
That much. gonna need more. A lot more.
Did you hear me? What now?
Sorry. I got lost in thought. I owe you my thanks as well as reward for getting me the document. And maybe another little job? What do you say?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I need to get to that wedding in Semi.
Don't worry. Your path is leading that way. Only it'll be a little longer than expected.
Another miller's trick. Why doesn't that surprise me?
Now, there's no trick. I promised I'd get you into that wedding. You'll just have to put in a bit more effort first. Besides, things are about to get really interesting. Step by step, we're moving closer to the great revelation.
Enough. I'm sick of listening to your cryptic blabbering. Supposing you first initiate me into the mysteries of your enchanting mill. This isn't any run-of-the-mill business, so to speak. I smell something devilish here.
Devilish? Not at all. You guessed it. It's nothing less than high learning. Alchemy! And when I say alchemy, I mean real alchemy. Not some hocus-pocus brewing of potions for creaky joints and bellyache.
Tell me more about it, then. Maybe I'll learn something useful.
I suppose. You are my apprentice, after all. You deserve to know what all of this is leading to. Now, pay close attention. I want to make a golem out of dough. Then,
Golem.
using secret alchemical practices and theurgy, bring him to life.
Golem? What's that?
A golem is a helper brought to life using divine words. A living statue endowed with massive strength. Can be made of clay, wood, stone, basically anything. I'll make one out of flour. Studying the Jewish cabals taught me a practice known as Maseh Bereshit. A mystic can use it to imitate the work of God. Just imagine. You know how helpful a golem would be at the mill? Carrying sacks, pulling wagons, standing guard. He wouldn't be much smarter than Zinnik, but he'd have the strength of 10 men.
My word. That sounds incredible. I have to see it.
So far, it's just all in my head. But if you're patient and help me, you'll see soon enough. It's in the interest of the advancement and prosperity of mankind. Just look at the Bible. Moses could command the waters and speak to God through the element of fire. Jesus brought the dead back to life. I've no doubt that if our great Holy Mother Church had been around at the time, they'd have crucified Jesus the same as the Pharisees. All the apostles would have been burned at the stake.
So a golem, you say, made of flour? For the good of mankind?
Exactly!
And what about the good of me? You promised me a reward.
You already know that you can learn the practical application of certain useful skills from me. But for a few groschen, we could discuss the art on a more, let's say, theoretical level.
I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. Supposing you give me a few groschen first, as a reward for bringing you the document, and then I'll decide whether to trade the coin for some learning.
Now, see now, I completely forgot. Here you go. So you don't go around saying that Miller Crazel is a pinch purse. I added in what I owe for those sacks you carried. And if you want some more work, there's plenty.
45. Oh my word.
What's this next job all about?
I need to find a saltpeter pit.
Never a wasted word, eh, Crazel?
Short and to the point. That's my credo.
And how long will it take before you tell me what a saltpeter pit is?
A saltpeter pit is a pit in which saltpeter is formed.
Saltpeter is nitre. That I know. They're white crystals similar to salt. But I have no idea what you might need it for here at the mill. Or is it supposed to be some peculiar crazal wedding gift for a young semi?
Nothing of the sort. The Kabbalistic doctrine speaks of saltpeter as a vessel for the inexhaustible essence of life. Those white crystals are said to contain the very essence of being. That's precisely what we need to give life to our golem. Thanks to the ingredients from Hermes Trismegistos, his feet will never get tired, and his fists will have the power to smash rocks. But saltpeter is the most important thing. Saltpeter will be the golem's heart.
So you're serious about this golem? And are you certain it'll work out?
Certainly. Otherwise, I wouldn't even try.
How much saltpeter will it take to bring to life such a big creature?
A lot. That's why I want you to find me a decent saltpeter pit. Do you understand?
I was hoping I'd learn something useful from you. But instead, you're making me wander around the countryside looking for some pit.
Well, you never know when an experience like that might come in handy.
All right then. I'll look around for that saltpeter pit of yours. I just hope you know where to look, that you can point me in the right direction, and also that you'll get me into that wedding as a reward.
Yes, yes, and yes. Bonnie has a lead. She's a damned handy girl to have around. She can do anything you ask of her. But for you, the most important thing is that she knows how to look for niter, or saltpeter if you prefer.
So this Bonnie is some kind of witch who's in on this golem stuff.
Bonnie is someone I trust without question, and you should too. Not only will she teach you how to find saltpeter, but also how to differentiate it from common salt. The main difference is it has kind of cooling taste.
Hold your horses. You want me to taste that nasty stuff?
If you don't taste it, you could confuse it with some nasty rot. You don't want that.
Damn right.
Don't be such a lily liver, Henry. If Bonnie can taste saltpeter, so can you. She'll tell you the rest herself. You'll find her in the lair. That's a secret storage space I have here just by the pond. Only my best people can get in.
How can I get to this lair?
There's a bridge over the mill stream towards the southwest. Take the path to the left, just behind it along the pond. From that path, you turn right, uphill, between the rocks, and you'll find yourself right in front of the lair. You can't miss it. Oh, and so I don't forget, you could pick some herbs along the way to see Bonnie. It would make her very happy. She's just been through some tough times. Her dog died, and on top of that, she has to spend time with that blabbermouth, Zinnik. On the other hand, Zinnik might be holding his tongue for a while after his encounter with the Troskowitz stocks.
Bonnie spends time with Zinnik. She may want some spirits rather than herbs.
Bonnie? Never. Being a decent Christian, she avoids alcohol like the plague. Right along, so you're back as soon as possible.
To the lair.
To the lair, eh? Is he a medieval Batman? I might be able to do the fight over here.
The miller said I could wrestle with you.
Look at you champing at the bit. You do have the coin for a wager, don't you?
Wait, you never said anything about a wager.
Did you really think we brawl just to pass the time? Well, maybe we do a bit. But still, if you want to fight, you have to wager something.
If you say so. Here's the coin.
Great. Get your ass ready for a good kicking. Ha! Ah!
What did we beat up?
Nice. Nice. You fight better than I'd have expected.
Thanks.
But we'll see how you fare
Couple of
against
punches
Malik.
and a kick.
Oh,
What,
yeah.
pussy?
And this is yours.
So, I went to see my brother
And?
to talk about the inheritance.
But your father...
Nearly all the time. He's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and...
Right, okay, so what's the next one on that? Oh, challenge
Aye.
mark.
Once old folks start getting
be him.
soft and...
Exactly. Let me tell
Why did you start with all this brawling?
Just look around. The mill's in the arsehole of nowhere, miles to the tavern and the wenches. Not a damn thing to do here but work.
So you rather let yourself get beaten up?
Well, I'm usually the one does the beating, see?
Well, ready to brawl?
Aye, all right. It's going to be a clean fight, see? No funny stuff.
What funny stuff?
Kicks in the balls, fingers in the nose, biting and shit like that. Try something like
Dang
that
it.
and I'll rip your head off.
Don't you worry. I can hammer you without any of that.
We'll see about that.
How you doing, Deviant?
And what about the wager? Have you got coin?
Oh no, look what I printed. Little Henry. Don't know if it'll focus in. It was a pain in the backside to print that. The sword was a problem. Took 3 attempts to get that. That actually turned out pretty decent, I thought. You got a little Kingdom Come logo in the shield there. Came out pretty decent.
Here it is.
That's the way I like it. Let's do this. Just you wait. Fuck you! Come closer. Just you wait. Just you wait. Go fuck yourself. Just you wait.
Oh yeah, main level 15, nice.
Just you wait.
Oh wow. Nice. Knocked him out. Ah, that's class. He's like, ooh, where am I? What day is it? Ooh.
God damn! You gave me the runaround.
You alright?
Well, a bit of liquor to ease the pain, a bit for the tummy, and I'll be all right. You're going to be much worse off when Vera's done with you. If you wanted to train a bit before then, let me know. I can show you some tricks. And here's your wager.
All right, okay.
Spend it well.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
All right, okay, unarmed.
I'd like to practice wrestling.
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
Now it's my turn.
I'm sorry!
What are you waiting for? Come here.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Hey, how much money have I got? 1.6k. Might as well just...
I reckon
Do
you've got a
everything,
few
eh?
tricks in your pocket to get into other people's pockets.
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Oh, you
Come here.
pooch.
Now it's my turn.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
The weather's nice again.
I need some tips on how to stay hidden in a crowd.
All right, I'll show you something. But you need time for it.
Good doggy. Good boy. I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Come here.
I heard you're a drinking expert. Can you tell me how to do it?
Great. Let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Yeah, put the pint up to your face and swallow.
What are you waiting
There's
for?
an unfortunate
Come here.
hand action there. Hey, let's have a look. What have we all got? We've got a new main level. What? God. No. Oh, better reply to that in a second, guys. That off, right? Okay. Let's carry on. Yeah, I thought we got a main level, but there's no skill points with it though. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, we got one button. Got nothing in that. Got charisma. 21 plus 2. There we go. Got craftsmanship. Have a look to see what we've got here. Got keen eye. We've got that one. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost 25% less stamina. Run longer and go further. Does that make sense? Other thing we've got is if we get gear repaired by a craftsman. Go that one. So we got unarmed. Did get a point in that. Oopsie. Let's see. All attacks made during a clinch deal 10% more damage. If you an opponent unarmed, your unarmed combat skills count as 40 of stamina. That it execute a combo or master strike in unarmed combat. Get stamina back. After the first 30 seconds of combat in which you're unarmed, your attacks will be 30% stronger in your stamina. Right, that's a good one. Just got to last for 30 seconds. Look at that.
Now it's my turn. It's just me now.
Right. But this chap then, eh? Vera.
So you're the toughest one here?
Aye, that's me.
Still, it's odd that the miller trains you like that. Don't you think?
I just do what I'm told.
You'd rather keep things to yourself, eh?
I suppose.
I want to fight you.
Are you
This
sure?
might come in handy
I
then.
could break you in half.
Don't you worry about me. Well,
Last 30 seconds.
shall we?
Well, if you say so.
Got the coin for a wager?
Yeah. Here's the coin.
Get ready then.
Oh, yeah. Anyway. Go on then. Oh! That's you.
Too slow. You'll be walking arse first.
Oh, strong like a bee, we've got that perk.
You'll be shitting out your own teeth when I'm done with you. Shit! You fucker! You'll be walking arse first.
Go on. Well, look at that, you get the option to slaughter. Ooh, aroma. Right, let's see. Need some food, I think.
Well, fuck me. A stripling like you, and you whip my ass.
You're full of surprises yourself. Not even Pa swore as much when he whacked his knee with his blacksmith's hammer.
Oh, I know. Once a fight starts, my mouth takes on a life of its own. Here's the coin you won, and go and see Crazel. He could send you to Shelly-off instead of me.
There's Crazel.
You silly doggy.
Oh, there it is.
God bless.
Yeah, I defeated all your hands.
Well, Miller, seems I defeated all the hands you have here.
Even Vera? Well, hats off to you then. Listen, what if I sent you to Shelly-off instead of him? You up to it?
Sure. Why not?
Great. I'll pay the entry fee and wager a pile on you, so you better win. And if you want to train a bit more, just punch the shit out of them sissies of mine.
Alright, okay.
I'll have a look
trade.
at the wares.
Let's have a look. What's he got? Oh, see, he sells loads of dark stuff as well. Now, if I read that book, no, we haven't. We'll buy that book. Okay, what have we got we can sell? Let's see. We actually need some savior snaps and stuff, don't we? I read that book. No. Oh, no, I have. I can add that. Read that one yet. Still that unlucky die. Baggy nails, get rid of that. Hey,
Word about the
Steve.
price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Do we have a deal?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
He's still limping a bit. Let's give him a good piece then. Right, so what's our next sort of got that? We'll talk to Bonnie. Maybe go do that.
Praise the Lord.
They said to maybe pick some herbs and stuff. Wonder if there's gonna be what do you call it? I can't even think of the word. What's the word I'm looking for? Crafting bench thing. My God, alchemy bench. Jesus. This even the right path? Not quite.
What was that noise?
The heck was that?
Woodcutters.
Right, so let's have a look. Oh, what you got? What's that? The layer, right? Okay. Or maybe I have to. Oh no, there's a wee path here. So be the layer then. Maybe. There's nobody about. They're rude not to open it. It's good practice. Oh, now it's got quite. Oh, now pommels. Take it. Oh, this could. Oh, no, this could be the lair. What it says in it?
You have a kind master, eh? Good day to you.
I'm Henry, Miller Crazel's new apprentice. He sent me to search for a niter pit and said you might be able to help me with that.
Of course I will. I'm Bonnie. Nice to meet you.
Bonnie? It's not a name I hear often.
It's not the name I was baptized with. In our craft, it ain't a good idea to tell people your real name. That's why we use nicknames. What should we call you?
Wolf of Skellets.
The Wolf of Skallets.
Well, that's not very creative. You know what? I'll come up with a nickname for you myself when I get to know you better. Did you bring me something from the mill?
Actually, Crazel said you'd appreciate some herbs.
He's right there. Do you have some for me?
Yes.
I've got something here.
Select all.
My word, that's exactly what I need. The ingredients for the magic ritual.
What kind of magic ritual?
The kind where Zenek finally gets some sense into his head and stops making stupid beginner's mistakes. Just so you know, that mess with the author of Hermes Trismegistos would never have happened to me. Not me. While we're on the subject of rituals, did Crazel tell you about the golem?
He did.
And what do you think of it?
I'm curious to see what a golem made of flour will look like. But I'm mostly curious to see if Crazel will really be able to breathe life into it with the help of saltpeter.
I'm more worried that as soon as it comes to life, it'll slay us all with one blow. So, if by some chance it looks like something's going wrong, you won't see my heels for dust. And I suggest you do the same. But that's enough of that. We're not going to stand here talking about flower golems when we've barely just met. I'd like to chat with you too, Henry. Get to know you a bit. But if you're in a hurry to find Crazel's saltpeter, I won't keep you.
No. I have plenty of time. But where to start?
You know what? I'll start. When they caught Zenek in Troskovitz, I was scared out of my mind that they'd catch me and clap me in the stocks. I had to hide out here for a while, so I haven't had anyone to talk to. Life in the lair isn't all fun and games. Zenek and all the other mill knuckleheads were never worth much as company. So I'm glad the miller's finally found a normal hand for once. You've got a beautiful dog. What's his name?
Mutt.
What a cute fella. How did you find each other?
He belonged to this girl I knew, Teresa. She saved my life in my hometown, Skalitz, when I went to bury my parents.
Well, that's what I call an interesting past. I used to have a dog, but I don't anymore.
He died.
He started getting these lumps all over his body. He stopped eating, just slept all the time. And then, well, what's done is done. And what about you? What kind of family are you from? Also, thieves?
No. Pa was a blacksmith. I inherited something from him, I hope.
Oh, really? Would you teach me how to make, maybe, barrel hoops?
Those are pretty hard. Wouldn't you rather start with, maybe nails?
Sure. I'm pretty quick to learn and patient. That is, with one exception. When Crazel starts spouting off his alchemy theories, I'd rather run for the hills. What do you think of the old miller, anyway?
He seems awfully mystical. He has lots of experience, like as if he's lived for hundreds of years.
It's his beard that does that. Don't let it fool you. Thanks for talking to me. It really is good to have someone to pour my heart out to. But now, about that saltpeter. Before you came, and before Zenek fucked up with the manuscript, we collected saltpeter all over the place, mainly in sties. It has to be scraped from the walls. Horrible work, time-consuming and annoying. I'm not going to lie to you. We also looked in a few chests, just in case. You know. Anyhow, now all the sties in the region are scraped clean and we're sitting pretty on a nice barrel of saltpeter.
Barrel is quite a lot.
For the whole Trotsky region, aye. Unfortunately, Krazel said we need at least 6 times as much.
6 times? Will one saltpeter pit be enough?
I reckon so. There should be as much as Krazel needs for his masterwork. If you're looking for it, you ought to know how saltpeter forms. Do you have any idea?
Let's try that.
Certainly.
Medium.
You take a damp wall, like in a sty, you let the water evaporate from it, and you get this salty bloom.
That's right. But like I told you, all the sty walls in the region are scraped clean and we can't wait. Don't forget that saltpeter crystals are formed in places where something is rotting. It can be shit or carcasses. Well, a saltpeter pit is actually nothing more than a mass grave. The best natural saltpeter maker.
Krazel said saltpeter is a vessel for life energy. I get it that it's left over from dead bodies, but how do you get it from shit?
God's mysterious ways. You know how it is.
And he also wanted me to taste it. That's nonsense, though, isn't it?
Unfortunately, it isn't. Otherwise, you won't know if it's saltpeter or some other shit. It feels kind of cold on the tongue.
Jesus. And you know where to look for such a pit full of carcasses, do you?
Not exactly, but I have an idea. Times are evil and there's plenty of corpses. A person who's digging holes and throwing dead bodies into them and doesn't even know he's got a a saltpeter mine.
Knacker. Oh, gravedigger.
The local gravedigger.
Exactly. And the one we have here in the region is also the knacker.
Well, I haven't met him yet. Where can I find him?
The cemetery is beyond Troskovitz, towards the Apollonia rocks.
So I'm in for a walk to the cemetery.
Seems like it. Too bad you couldn't have walked around the county with us before. It was fun, and pretty useful experience. I learned a lot during that time, and I won't keep it to myself. I'd be happy to teach you something, if you want.
I'll keep that in
Sugar and
mind.
marmalade.
That old gravedigger will be suspicious,
That was our
I'd
favourite.
bring him some kind of offering. He's always dragging those carcasses, so I'm sure he'd appreciate a slab of fresh meat from Troskovitz butcher.
Good idea.
He lives a short way from the cemetery, so at least the meat won't go bad on the way. Lots of luck, the Wolf of Skalitz.
Oh, called me the Wolf of Skalitz. Right, okay. Oh, can
I'd
you
like to
teach me
learn something.
And what would you like?
Oh, no, that's quite pricey. Well, there's alchemy basics.
The mysteries of alchemy aren't free. I'd be happy to pay for some.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Good day. Hey, clear off, you
silly
mutt.
doggy.
Call that beast a heel.
Oh,
What are
I'm
you
going
doing
there.
here?
Sod off.
You should probably go.
That's more like it, that mangy mutt.
Oh, right, we're sorry, trespassing. Right, okay, so, hold on, let's have a look. Did we get any points? Did in alchemy. It's that special powder. Oh no, that's for ammunition and stuff. What about poisons? Yeah, let's do that. Not seen guns yet. So it looks like we're heading back out this way. Maybe. Still got that. Oh, good. That marker's missing off a prohibits now. Bows and weapons. It was mainly for so you get more arrows, more poisoned arrows. But I think it did say it would stay in the weapons longer. I think. Well, let's see. What was that under again? It was alchemy, wasn't it? Poison specialist 2. When using a dose of poison on arrows, you can poison more of them that lasts longer on your weapon. Yeah, so it'll last longer on the swords and stuff, and obviously you'll get more arrows out of it. I have used it once already. Came in handy for hunting deer, that's for sure. Stopped them from running away. Oh, travel to Trostovitz. Travel there first. We need to make some savior snaps, or buy them, I suppose.
Good to see you.
What have we got in the horse? Yes, we've got a few things. Let's take all this out. Crude arrow. Oh, they're stolen still. Hunting bolts, they could come out. Marksman bolt and 110. Came out well. Piercing bolt, piercing arrows. Ordinary arrows, they can come out. Sell them. Same with the piercing then out. Long range, I don't think they out. Crude arrows. I don't know if we'd get away with selling them. Not chance it. Oh wow, we've actually got a lot of stuff on the horse. Right. Setting game type. I see the shops will be shut. Let's all sleep at the tavern. Yeah, let's see. Can we repair anything as well? Oh, got a strength point stuff. Let's have a look. Let's see. Tight grip. Higher strength skill that will be free to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. That could be a good one. What's that if you stay in fully charged? What? Staying fully charged attack, stamina will recover. Might do that tight grip. The higher your strength skill, the easier it is for you to knock someone out or kill them. So that stealthily. Maybe go with that. Oh damn, I should have read a book. Got a couple of books to read. Well, one book anyway with these. Shops won't be open yet, so maybe sit down and read.
God, these very much.
I ran into Agnes today. That
There you
girl
go.
is just
Right.
glowing.
Now we're no longer encumbered.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Right, so could do with an armorer's kit. I think we're short on that. Same with blacksmiths. So you got any pommels of that, so we'll bother with that. Get the savior snaps. Maybe take all that. I've just found a new button for making it max straight away. Pressing it up. That's a pain. Why didn't I know that before? Right, let's see.
I'm glad you found what you
Oh,
were looking
shit.
for, sir.
Ah, just bought this stuff.
Wie geht's, mein Freund?
What do you have for sale?
It's fine. Let's go in and sell. Now, how much money has he got? Oh, he's got 700. Yep, so learned that. Is that? Haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
So you can get 350, so go, what, 360?
Do you accept?
That's quite a sum. Lower your price a bit and we'll make a deal.
How annoyed is he? It's alright.
Sehr gut. I can agree to that.
Dragendale,
Das war
how
ein
you
gutes
doing?
Geschäft, mein Herr.
Yeah, my day's not been too bad. Not too bad at all. What about yourself? Right, so we've got... Oh, we need to go along here. Oh, glad to hear it, Dragon. Glad to hear it. Hey, I did buy some Savior snaps, yeah. Yeah, so we've got 3 weak and then we've got 3 normal. So the weak one just saves the game. The other one saves the game, heals 10 health, and increases strength, vitality, and agility for 3 minutes. Yeah, well, when we were first in the store, TQ, I accidentally just purchased the stuff without selling and haggling. Yeah, we managed to get it.
Are you blind or just your horse? Watch out!
Horse is blind. Oh, now we'll maybe stop up here and wash all our clothes and stuff. I like the fact that you can do this yourself now, without having to go into the baths all the time. All wishy-washy. We'll change into our combat stuff. I've actually not got any decent arrows. Not to worry. Hey, let's go.
Ka! Quick!
Whoa! Oh, what's happened? Yeah. It's just an abandoned horsey. Oh, won't let me do anything. Oh no, that's my horse. That's a shame. If we could have interacted with that, might have taken it to sell. Oh well. Worry.
Whoa! Whoa!
Need to speak to this chap. In fact, maybe get back into our other clothes.
Greetings, sir.
You must be the local gravedigger, right? I'm Henry.
Ignatius, master of the sod, at your service. Looking for a final resting place? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
None of that. I have a different, slightly unusual request. Bonnie from Lower Semine sent me. We're looking for a saltpeter pit.
From Lower Semine? What pit?
A saltpeter pit.
I ain't never heard of nothing like that. What's it supposed to be? A pit to hell?
Tell them the truth.
Nah, it's actually just a pit full of carcasses. These white crystals form on the walls of it, and that's exactly what we're after.
Ah, now I get it. You should have said you're looking for the pit I throw carcasses into. What's all this about Salty Peter? I'm going to go there anyway, so I'll take you there.
Really? That was easier than I thought.
This is good.
Not even a chicken scratches in the dirt without hope of reward, though. You'll help me with something first. I have some collections from some Stratego farmsteads, and I'd be a fool if I didn't use a helping hand. At least one day I can take it a bit easy.
You want me to help you with your grave digging business?
Why not? You look like a strong fella. You'll be a good helper.
Oh, dragging carcasses around isn't exactly a respectable job. But so be it. I'll help you with it. What else can I do?
Grave digging is a job like any other. Sooner or later, everyone needs our services. And if it wasn't for us knackers, folk would have to deal with their animal carcasses themselves.
Of course, I understand. I'm just a little worried about what people will say about me when they see me with you. I wouldn't like to lose the honor I've earned as squire to a nobleman.
Don't worry about what people say. They'll only strip you of your honor if you let them. So what then? Shall we take a nice little ride with my boys Snorter and Dragonfly here? Nice and early, at daybreak.
Snorter and Dragonfly. Let's not drag it out.
Let's get this over with then.
Didn't you understand me? We ain't going nowhere now. Like I said, be here at daybreak. That's between night and day. Do you understand?
I understand. I'll come at dawn.
Oh, my horsey parked up. Right. Right, so we've got another mission that we can go do while we're waiting on that. That's going back out to where that herbalist guy was. Ended up being a Knights Templar, wasn't he? See if his buddies are still there. We still need to recover the sword for the blacksmith. We'll go do that. There's that camp. Is that a bandit camp? There should be a road that heads off to the left somewhere. Here it's there. What's this? Is this the road? God, I've gotten lost. This is it, I think.
Ka! Hey, I'd like a word.
Just change into combat stuff. Oh no, it should be alright.
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here.
Oh, they're bloody bandits.
Ah, a buyer for our wares.
I'm not buying anything off you.
No, wait, hold on.
I've got a seriously good offer for you here.
What exactly?
I have an exquisite apple. Now that's an offer you can't refuse.
How much?
For you, next to nothing.
That's expensive.
I'm not paying that much for a plain old apple.
God, you're a blockhead. So let's forget the fucking trade, shall we? Now you're gonna get it.
Bad luck.
Damn it. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, that's kicked here. Jesus. I'm trying to do the master strike. What's that? Not working.
Wanna try me? No chance.
Flipping neck.
We're gonna get you, you arson.
I'm all yours. Take that.
Where's your buddy?
Ah!
Ah, there we go. There was a master strike.
You wanna try me?
There we go. Another one.
Son of a bitch! Useless!
Speaking of useless. Oh, he done a master strike.
Take that! You're no match for us, fucker!
My health's back up.
You wanna try me? Ah! What the? Ah! Show your stuff! Ha! You wanna try me? Beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! You won't get me!
Keeps making this swallow sound. Wow, check that out.
Son of a bitch! Ah, fuck that! Take that! Ah. What the fuck was that?
He's got some health.
Ha! No chance!
Come on then. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Take that, you
Shit.
shit!
Oh yeah.
Show your stuff! Didn't see that coming, eh?
Didn't see that coming, did you? That was a
You
massive
can't
strike
stand
down
up
on
to
me.
this! Fucking hell!
Wow. Bit of a dramatic death there. Oh, quick, better loot him before he flies away. Give me your shield. Yeah, that fixed him. I know, yeah, he's like... My character keeps making the drinking sound now. I might shut him up. Hey, well, that was a long bloody battle, that. Survived, though, that's the main thing. Oh, sugar. Of course. Unequip that. Yeah, oh no. Eat the apples. Bread. Okay, well, let's chuck all that stuff in. The horse as well. Right. Yeah, let's just make sure everything's all repaired. You're going to be going up against the other guys, aren't we? What?
Look what I have for you.
Nothing.
Aye, come here. Good
Poor
boy.
Mark, you got beaten.
Good boy.
Hey, anyway. Where'd the horse go? Hey, Sylvain. Yeah. Doing good, Sylvain. Doing good. Lurk away. Hope you're doing well. I know, yeah. It's there's so much to do, isn't there? I think you're enjoying it, though. Yeah, well, that's it, yeah. Yeah, there's so much you can do. Right, I think they're going up here. Oh, it certainly is. Certainly is. Let's say do a save. We're about to go against some strong opponents, possibly. That's if they'll still be here. I don't know if they'll still be here, actually. Oh, somebody's making noises. A bit of that. Take a wee drink then. I think we could be in for a battle. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Oh no, let's see. Not seeing the person. Okay, what was sneak? The sheep. Oh no, the guy's gone. Although the dog's growling. Got a funny feeling there's a bandit camp nearby, to be fair. But the good thing is, there's nobody here, so we can hopefully get the sword that we're after. Right, let's have a look-see. Oh, she can't interact with that. Go here. Sit there. Right, medium chest. We should be able to pick that. So, let's see if we can do this. See, why is that in blue? That festive dress? Well, we'll take it all anyway. Oh, got a new perk point in thievery. We learned locksmiths. What? Three. Let's see. When you are in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as higher. That's quite good. After successfully picking a lock or pickpocketing, gain +3 bonus in thievery and +3 bonus in stealth. Effects last for 120 seconds until you break a lockpick. Let's see, if you're wanted for a crime, you're given a bonus of +3 strength. Right, do that one. Might go that one. When you're in human settlements or their immediate vicinity, your stealth skill will count as higher. Let's go for that one. Right, so there is an upstairs. It says pick up. Oh, ah! Oh, drop the sack. Another lockpick. This might have the sword in it. Oh, this isn't going as well. Got a sketch for a broadsword though. And we've got an even die. Now, I wonder, we shift these out. Oh, hold on. What's that? Bacon. Right, I'll tell you what, let's get a torch attached. I've not got a torch. Why would there be sacks? Oh, it's a book. Over here. Diary of Knight Conrad. Read the diary. Right, okay.
Bloody hell. This hasn't been here for long. It looks like some kind of notes. Like a diary. Let's have a look at it then.
Right, let's just flick through it now. Oh, there we go. I buried my friend Ambrose on the edge of the meadow above his hut. Pile stones by two, what's that? By two gnarled birches. And marked the grave with a broken sword. Right, okay. Right, so it's above. Oh no. I think there's no other way out of here. Fish dog. Oh, what's this? Oh, is that? Oh, it's shit. That's the toilet. Nice. That's a big pile. Jesus Christ. No wonder it's way over there. Head by two birch trees, I think. Was it the birch trees? How big of an area have we got? Oh Christ, we've actually got quite a big area to search. Still in the... Oh, we're out the search area. Right, okay, so... Yeah. Ah, now, here's a... Is that a birch? Yeah, dear. So between two big trees, piley stones with the sword as a marker. Done. Let's see will the dog help me in any way.
Search.
Let's have a read of that book again. On the edge of the meadow above his hut, like two narrow birches, and marked the grave with a broken sword.
Where's the hermit's grave? It ought to be somewhere around here.
Dog's found it. Ah, there we go. There's the sword.
Now that's what I call steel. It may be broken, but there's hardly a trace of rust.
We robbed the grave. Might as well have a look. You bloody barking that dog. What? Easy bugger. Looks like it let me search the grave. Yeah, it's not letting me search it. But what we wanted. Carolina. Oh. Now the deer. Right, let's see. So we've got that mission to come back to that guy. Now Apollonia's not happy with me. Why is that? So find this, isn't it? Oh, okay, fast travel back down to there.
Go!
What's in game time? Oh, can't even quite him on the horse.
Quick! Go!
Maybe see if we can steal any bits and bobs, because we did take out the guys. Use the perk stomping ground.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing
Right, let's have a goosey gander. Let's take all the stuff off the horse. Now, if I wash myself, does that wash the stuff in my inventory as well? Let's try it. No, it doesn't. No, right, okay, that's fine. That's what I'm wearing.
He said he's not going to let it drop.
Madame Hochmäßig. Guten Tag, mein Freund. I was just a...
Right, so... How much has he got? He's got 300. We'll check, see if he's got any more savior snaps. I doubt it. I don't think they get restocked that quick. Let's have a look. No, didn't think so.
Word about the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
See if we can get 370, so we'll do the 375.
Only because it's you.
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Why? You'll convince me with that price?
Nice.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen. Just a bit of celebration. You know how it is.
I'll show you a celebration. Just you wait. You'll be eating nothing but flatbread all week.
Couldn't tell. Well, now, not actually got any flowers of that on me. Because I gave them all to that wifey. I should get a perk. There we are, flower perk.
Darling,
Got the perk.
light of my life.
I apologise.
What's gotten into you?
Drop everything and get ready.
Tournament at the wedding. And whoever wins will take home a gold star.
Right, we'll sleep till morning, then we'll go see that gravedigger, I suppose.
So one of the branches snapped and fell off. Nothing happened to no one. But it broke his horse's back and that pierced him off.
Right, let's grab some honey. Have that. Change outfit.
Have you heard? Roman's body was found buried in the woods. I heard. Murdered. You know the worst thing about it? What?
Oh, wrong way, wrong way.
Go!
Ja! Quick!
Whoa!
Hail Mary.
Oh, he's still having his brekkie.
I don't know if I'm completely ready for this, but let's get going.
The dew is still on the leaves. The roads are clear. You don't need your horse. I'll stable him here. It'll be heaven for him. In any case, heaven's always close here. Hop on the wagon and Snorter and Dragonfly here will take care of us. Did I bring that stuff for Visor? Meat? Aesop?
Here, Mutt!
Come on then, get a move on.
Oh, this is cool.
We've got a long journey ahead of us, so get yourself comfortable so your arse won't hurt. So, you say you're from Lower Samine, eh?
Well, you could say that. I help the miller with whatever I can. I got a place to sleep there. Soon I'll be able to call the miller uncle.
I remember Crazel when he was still a wee lad. Even then he was a great big smart-ass. When I buried his parents, he was traipsing somewhere through the world. Maybe you heard what they say about Lower Samine round these parts. Crazel don't sell short measure, not that. He looks out for his reputation, but his helpers have been seen often in the villages after dark, looking fishy. Or during the day, in the pillories. Don't that Bonnie of yours belong to that gang too?
Bonnie's an honest girl, and her friend Zinek is too. Crazel only sent them to scrape saltpeter off the walls of the sties, so that's just what they've been doing. From what she told me, they had nothing else in mind.
Lower Samine's a thorn in the side for a lot of folk. Some on account of the competition. Some is just rubbed up the wrong way by that Crazel. Either way, all they need's the slightest excuse to grab their pitchforks. Go and grab the miller and shove his face right in his own millstone. Yeah! Yeah!
I was actually quite surprised.
Yeah.
I've not seen
Yeah.
any updates
Whoa,
for this
boys!
whatsoever.
Whoa!
Yeah, I thought there might have been like little
Come
bug
on!
fixes, stuff
Are
like that.
you
But there's
deaf?
been nothing so
Oh,
far.
they're
in this.
acting stubborn again. Now listen, Henry. Here on the left side, you'll see the ruins of a cottage that's been abandoned for a few years.
It looks mysterious. What treasures might be hidden there?
You'll soon see. I have a trap set inside the cottage. I wanted to lure a wolf into it, but that didn't work out. There's a deer rotting there unnecessarily. So hop in there and bring it to the wagon.
Oh, okay.
Finally. At least we're not blocking the road too much.
Oh wow, this plate's pretty cool. Marigold. Bandage. Axe. Oh shit! Come on then. Oh yeah. Cool, Matt. Matt mauled it. Alright, Jesus. The little boy was certainly right. Certainly lured a wolf in there with the deer carcass. Is there anything round about? Lockpick very hard. Oh, now it's not saying we can't do it. We'll give it a bash. Oh, we got it. Oh, yes. Got an achievement, Nimble Fingers. Picked the hardest lock.
Oh, Jesus, what
Oh, Chris, it was tough to do it
quickly
to...
throw it in a sack and take it back to the wagon.
Tough to do it to get into this. Oh, mind you. There is an open window there. I'll have to go round and have a little Daisy Duke round the back. Can I drop this here? Yeah. Baggy nails. Oh, that was a little cave. Right, can we get over here? Can. Deer rump. Just thought he was sitting there. Oh, we wouldn't have been... Oh no, we wouldn't have got in that window. Alright, okay. Oh no, there's that window. Yeah, we could have gone in. Oh, we have to go in now. Bit suspicious with all these guys kicking about. Oh shit.
Get over here! Now!
I'm coming.
Move it!
Who are you?
What's going on, Ignatius?
Ah, I'm trying to explain to these fellas we've got nothing to do with no thieving around here. They should go to Lower Samine to complain.
2 stinking pieces of shit was sneaking around our sties and cellars and lining their purses with silver too while they was at it. Some scruffy and dunger. You must be Scruffy, eh?
I'm Henry, and those, names mean nothing to me.
Like I said, if it's rotten carrion they're after, they should have come to me. A passion for knacking is the only thing we have in common.
Is that so? So prove it then.
Let's see. Justice will find the guilty. Well, either way, we've got enough. You look like a thief.
Take a good look at me. Do I look like a thief? Or more like a commonplace, maybe just slightly grubby, hired hand? At this rate, you could blame any old peasant who's grimy after a hard day's work.
I don't know. I don't reckon I've ever seen a real thief up close.
Ask around about me and you'll find out everyone knows I can't stand a liar. I'll keep my promises and show up on time. So enough talk, and let's carry on to where duty calls us.
All right, listen. We'll be going then. But if you happen to run into them 2 thieves, you tell us right away, got it?
Of course.
You can count on it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go, fellas. Maybe... Did I get this right? Maybe it was the one with that shape.
Not much left for us to do here, eh?
Hopefully our luck will hold out, and we'll only be breaking the limbs of carcasses today. The next farm's just up ahead. Hop on, and let's go. Don't worry.
Come on then. Coming? Just when you're ready.
That was just a kind of little favor for me. Now we'll help the locals here in Jda with their carcasses.
So far, I've just carried sacks. I already did that for the miller.
Yesterday, the good wife from that farm came and told me both their pigs died. So we'll scoop them up and haul them off. I mean, you'll scoop them up and haul them to my cart. She says it was a curse. There was a flash of lightning, the pigs started trembling, squealing and puking, and then keeled over and dropped dead.
All right, that's what you get. People sin here in their seclusion, thinking they're out of sight of our Lord.
It ain't my first day doing this job, so I could see right off them pigs had been poisoned. The good wife swore them pigs were happy as, well, pigs in shit. She said they even let them go to a nearby stream to have a wallow.
That couple of
It
wolves
flows
running
here
across
through
here.
the forest on the right. Since we're here, you ought to go and take a look around there. Check how clear that spring really is.
All right, I'll see what's going on there.
And I'm going to enjoy having a helper. At least for one day. Maybe I'll roll around in the grass here with Snorter and Dragonfly.
Okay.
Lazy bones.
Well, only giving me the option to rob her. Better not do that. Right, so we need a couple of pigs, which could be in here. Ooh. They look very nice.
Yeah. Ugh, and another.
We've got to go check the stream out as well.
God reward you for it.
God don't reward me much, but I'll probably get something from the bailiff for hauling.
Well, I wish you and your helper lots of luck today. May God bless you.
You too. You too.
Right, shall we go to the stream first? Maybe check out stream. Maybe grab that honey. See if we can find what's poisoned the stream.
Those pigs came here to drink. Where to now? I can smell something upstream. Ah, here it is. Wolves must have killed them. They didn't even eat them up. I'll go and tell Ignatius.
Oh, we're not gonna clean it up. Go leave them. Right, okay, let's go in there. Ah, speak of the devils. There's rules. Oh, bloody missed. And then... that. Right, so we've got this other pig to pick up.
Yeah. Ugh, and another.
Right, I'll do it. See it.
FBI, open
Deviate. How you doing? Right, I'm just gonna go and get myself a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. I'll not bother with that. That's oh no, how do I get rid of that?
What a view!
Yeah, more drops. It's for the drops this time are for this outfit. Let's see. This outfit here. It's for sneaking. It's a thieving drops. It's actually quite cool looking, to be fair. Even just the fact the hood being up. Don't know how you can do that. Don't think you can change the hood being up and down, I don't think. Quite cool though. Oh, really? Yeah, to be fair, it's been a while since I've even seen anything on Enshrouded. I've not seen any sort of updates or anything for it. Right, anyway, I'm gonna go grab myself a cup of coffee. I'll not be long, just be a couple of minutes.
Oh, you pooch.
I am back.
Pretty hefty, hey? They lived like royalty here. Bloody hell.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, let's see. Give him some mutton.
So, what do you think, Dragonfly? How's he doing? What now?
Find some walls. Alright, okay, yeah. Fix them up, frame rate issues. Bunch of other stuff. Not enough room.
Do you want to keep going or not?
It really wasn't a curse. There are rotting carcasses in the water upstream from the watering spot. No wonder the pigs caught some disease.
Well, what do you know? I was right. I'll give you a hand. It'd take you all night on your own.
Oh, that's good. So we never had to do that again. In the wrong outfit. This outfit.
What now?
I'm waiting on you, am I no? Go codger.
I took care of the carcasses. We can drive on.
Nice work. There's even a bit of meat left for me.
Yeah, you'd eat that. They've been lying there God knows how long.
But nicely in the cold. There's nothing wrong with it. Anyway, you won't be eating it, so don't worry about it. Let's keep going. Seeing as how you don't obey me, you're surely horsing around today. So far, it ain't that bad, eh? You don't have to take down no hanged man or bury an unbaptized child.
Well, ever since I started working for the miller, all I did was carry sacks. The sack makers here in the region must live like kings. Of course, it could be a lot worse.
I like having to carry sacks full of thistles. Now listen to me closely. You won't be carrying anything at the next farmstead. Instead, you'll have to make one carcass there. See, the work of a knacker ain't just about clearing away dead animals. Now and then, you've got to put down some creature, so it don't suffer. Or, like today, to put it down so everyone around it don't have to suffer. In this case, we're talking about a dog.
Well, what can I do? But I doubt I'll feel good about it.
That cur belongs to the greengrocer, Vizar. I've heard they're both pretty fierce. Don't draw too much attention to yourself at the farmstead. I'll give you some Aesop potion to drink first, and some meat and bane. Soak the meat with the poison and throw it to the dog. He'll probably be locked in a pen somewhere. As soon as it's done, we'll disappear before anyone notices anything. I got paid well for it from the neighbors, so don't fuck it up for me.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell.
Yeah! Yeah!
Killing a dog for a neighbour. Maybe I have to save before we do this one. So let's see, so let's have a look. Where's our potions? Let's see, poison. Weak bane poison. Why? Hair meat. Don't remember having hair meat, so do it on that. I hope it's well labelled.
Lazy bones.
Take care of the greengrocer's dog.
God bless you.
Oh, sneaky, sneaky. I'll have charisma. Why is my charisma so low? I wonder if it's to do with conditioning our clothes and stuff. So we'll go with that outfit because we've got higher charisma.
Lysa, my friend!
What do you want? You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
There, where's the dog?
Oh, Sakra! The dog isn't here. The door's open. Where did he run off to?
There's a chicken. Oh, a lockpick. And there's blood.
Barking. He's coming from over there.
Oh yeah, see him. Just got super hearing, never heard a thing.
Before someone catches us. Henry, how come you're here?
Bonnie, yeah.
Bonnie? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
The gravedigger wants me to poison that dog.
Jesus! And are you going to do it?
Well, what else can I do? You're the one who sent me to Ignatius. You just tactfully neglected to mention that when you and Zinnek were acting as his hands, you robbed half the houses in the county.
Shit. It's all gone sour.
This is all I have left to do before he takes me to the saltpeter pit.
And couldn't you find the pit without that? Just take a look at that poor creature. I'd like to keep him in place of my poor dead sniffer.
You surely know how to pick 'em. Your poor creature is terrorizing the whole area.
It's not the animal's fault. When Zinnek and I were here last, I saw how old Lysarik treats him. He doesn't give him food, he abuses him. With a master like that, he won't last long. You wouldn't kill a dumb creature just because its master is a sick horseman, would you?
Well, you don't have to convince me. Ever since the gravedigger told me to do it, I've been trying to figure out how to save that dog. If you want to take him, I won't stop you.
You're a much better Christian than I thought you were. I'll take him to the lair. We'll meet there.
Hurry off now, before someone sees us together.
Come on now, boy. You'll like it in the lair.
Alright, well that's fine. Didn't have to kill the dog. Feel better for that now. I'll have to be careful, I've got that poisoned meat. No, Malak will end up feeding it to the dog or something. Is that all covered in? It is.
God bless you.
Wait, does that help my charisma? It has a little bit. Tell you what, let's have a gander. Can we repair stuff?
God bless.
Good day to you.
What's this dog doing here?
We'll have to lie. Yes. Oh, yeah, charisma's back up at 23. That's good. Right.
It's taken care of.
Taken care of? What do you mean?
Killed them.
The dog is dead. So, can we go to the pit now?
Dead, eh? And what are you so nervous about?
Let's see.
Well,
that's a medium one.
It wasn't pleasant to watch. I did it exactly how you told me. I poisoned him.
Oh, aye? And how did it go exactly?
Well, I dipped the meat in poison. He ate it, and peacefully departed to doggy heaven.
So, it all went how it should. I use a real strong mixture so the creatures don't suffer too much. He's done for, the beast.
Oh, good success.
Finally. Let's go before we start looking suspicious.
So this is it. This is the pit.
Slowly, boy. Slowly. Have a bit of respect. Death always deserves respect, whether it's people or animals.
But there's hardly 3 heaps here. Is this really it? Are you yanking my pizzle again?
Of course not. True, it used to be one big pit. But then I found out when you pile up carcasses in smaller pits and throw some wet hay between them, it all rots better. And the better it rots, the more niter you'll have. Are you going to take some right away?
I won't. The miller will probably send some people here.
Well, they'd better not dig it all up. That'd disturb the natural balance, see? And soon they'll find out there's no place to find saltpeter.
Well, I reckon I'm delaying the inevitable. I'll still have to taste it.
You're going to taste it?
It's the only way I can be certain it really is saltpeter.
God's nails. And they say I'm disgusting. Wait a moment. I've got a reward for you. Just so's you don't think old Ignatius and his even older nags is ungrateful riffraff. Take it as a thanks for your help. Maybe you'll take over my trade one day when I'm pushing up daisies myself.
Who knows? Maybe that'll really be my fate. I'll live at the cemetery, build piles of carcasses, and eat bread with saltpeter.
Here's something that'll definitely come in handy if you ever need to go through all this again. Either with me or somewhere else.
Thanks.
Taste it then. Get to it.
That goes the gloves.
Got to see. You didn't have to make such a feast of it.
Look at me. I'm a lord's messenger to a taster of cadavers. Cold and salty. This must be it. If you're going back to your cottage, I'd like to take a ride with you.
Of course. But in return, you have to help me get all this lot buried. So there's some more saltpeter in the making. You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Right, okay, so what's our missions? We've go back to Smith. Maybe go back there first.
You silly doggy.
How can I help you today, friend?
So I'm back, Master Blacksmith.
Excellent. How did it go with the hermit?
He's dead.
What? Did you?
No, not me. It just got a bit complicated. Anyway, it turns out old Ambrose really used to be a knight. And this really is Toledo steel. You were right, Blacksmith.
God's nails. That's quite something.
First class, welded steel. Ambrose must have broken the sword himself, deliberately. It wouldn't have just happened in battle.
That's exactly what we need. See now, youngster. My clever plan worked out nicely in the end.
Right. Well, thank you very much for your, clever plan.
You haven't disappointed me yet, lad. So I'm sure forging an exceptional sword won't be a problem for you either.
Wait, I thought you wanted to do it yourself. I'm just your assistant, after all.
Not at all. I trust you. One day you'll become a master. That is, unless you lose your head first.
Is that what we're doing now, or? Let's have a look. Start blacksmithing. Not got anything on us, actually. Let's have a look. Put stuff into the horse. Oh, damn it.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Be good to get some stuff from here as well. Right, I need that. Sword guard, iron. I think we do have some. I want to try, see if we can get a better sword for ourselves. It's a sword guard. That one. Oh, that makes a difference or not. Here's iron. Ordinary guard, take that. Pigskin, I think. But did I not get a recipe? Yeah, we did. We've got a sketch for a broadsword. Nice. Oh, copper for that. Now we do have copper. I've only got one. Now, hold on. Let's see. Hunting military sword. So it's 95, 9. That's 131 to 490. Oh, maybe see if we can make ourselves a broadsword then. See, copper. Okay, well, let's just take all that out. Yeah, let's try and make the broadsword. Now, is that a short sword? Light sword with a wide blade. Yeah. Right, because there's long swords. That's a hermit sword. That's obviously for the mission. No, that's fine. We're not going to be using any of that. Oh no, there's Frankfurt steel. Let's see if he's selling any.
What are you here for, friend?
I'll have a look at the wares.
He's not got any Frankfurt stealing. Oh, we found that, didn't we?
I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not?
Try to get it for 180, so we'll go 175.
You accept?
More. Aye, you're convinced me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir.
Right, I guess we're going to have to maybe do a mission. Done. So, hold on. What is the mission? Forge and hand over the sword, right? Okay, so we'll forge it first. Right, so we are going for the Hermit's Sword.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I better cook it. Oh, I got it too hot.
Can't keep hitting the same place.
It's cooled down.
Almost got it done.
Does it like hitting that bit? There we go. doubt it's going to be anything too fancy, but it's a mission sword, so it should be fine. And maybe sharpen it as well. Quality 3, that's not bad. Never good at the master one, but that's fine.
That's one sharp blade.
I think they made the grinding of the swords far too easy compared to the last game. Last game you had to be a bit more precise with it. This one seems a little bit simpler. It'd be cool if you had to flip it like you do with the forging.
I've got something for you, blacksmith.
God's nails, you weren't bullshitting.
I'd say it looks pretty much like a sword, eh?
Looks like. This is a damned fine piece of steel. Damned fine.
Thanks. I was glad to help, but now there's something I need from you.
I'll pay you, of course. And if you want to do some smithing, I won't throw you out of my forge either.
No, you know full well what I need. I have to get to Samin's wedding.
Why is it so important for you? It'll just be a lot of people stuffing their faces. You can find that anywhere.
I have my reasons, and you don't need to know them.
God's nails, lad. You're full of mysteries. But whatever, that's your business. I don't mind taking you to the wedding. Nothing to it. We can set off once you're ready.
Alright, okay, so what we'll do is we'll maybe go do the miller stuff, get that finished off, and then we can do either or, go with the miller or go with the blacksmith. I'll probably go with the blacksmith, to be fair. Yeah, so we don't have enough to do the broadsword. That's a shame. Plenty to do. Oh, I've only got one to do the military sword. I'll leave that one out. See, axes. Already made them in the past. Done the farmer's horseshoes. That's it, really. Right. Let's go chuck that stuff all back into the... Oh, got 4 points. Jesus. Let's see what we're going to chuck in. Aye, yeah, chuck all this in. Putting the fangs and the antlers. Right, so sleep and save for the next morning. Then we'll go travel. I think we've got to go to the millers anyway. Technically progressing the game slightly. Only 40 hours. Yeah, it was like getting into the wedding was one of the early things to do. Trying to get into a fight on the way. And they were bigger than a small camp, side of the road, no doubt. Stopped here. I'd like to rest. Oh, come on, stop and fume.
Did you hear about what happened at the big...
Eh? Hey there, Goodman. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
God bless you.
Oh, you pooch.
Give me dice.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
It's improved agility doing that.
My word, that's what I
Unbelievable.
call a
I've
good
never seen
start.
anything like that.
Bust in the first bloody roll. Oh my god. They're handy dice.
Damn
That's
it!
how it's done. That's the way. Or wait, who threw that?
Alright, okay. Let's see. That there. Get anything for the threes? No. Let's roll again. Didn't get anything for 2 6s? No. Let's roll
Well,
again.
you're not afraid of anything.
Score.
See, you can do it. Keep it up.
Here.
He's got to go bust, isn't he? Oh no, he didn't he?
No,
It's good too.
that's as far
but
as
you
I
could
go.
throw better.
Hey, right, so let's see. What,
You silly doggy.
do the 1 5 and well. No. So if I do 2 3 4 5 6, oh, we get 750. Score and pass.
Even a fool gets lucky sometime.
Alright, that'll do. Here. That'll
If
do
this
me.
doesn't start to
Roll.
get interesting, I'm gonna go somewhere else.
So let's see, you've got 1 2. Oh no, okay. Do the 1 5. Roll. The 5 and roll.
Let it
Take the
be now.
chance.
I want to play too, you know. No great loss.
Unbelievable.
No, it
I've
wasn't
never
that
seen
good anyway.
anything like that.
This is very good for
Alright,
me.
that'll do. Here.
Keep
Damn,
that
what's
up and you
this?
got it.
Oh. I must be able to get something. Oh, we've got 3 threes. Take the chance. Roll again. Some go bust.
I've seen people play
Damn
better, but never worse.
Should he scored?
Aye, that'll do. That's as far as I go. It's yours. My God, what a fuck
That's
up
what I'm
again.
talking about, damn it. That's how you have to...
Courage!
Right, okay. All distraction.
Greetings. Good doggy.
Think behind. Yeah, there it is.
Greetings, my friend.
I found the saltpeter.
I found the place where we can harvest saltpeter. You just head out of Troskowitz towards Apollonia, carry on alongside the road, then head off it at the right spot. Only it's not a pit, it's 3 piles of earth. The gravedigger Ignatius drove me there himself.
And is it the real stuff? Did you taste it?
Yeah. And I hope I never have to do that again. Ugh. I think the experience has changed me forever.
Oh, come on. You whine more than Zinnik. It's just commonplace salt. I was hoping it'd be closer. To go all the way to Apollonia. If I send 2 wagons, that should be enough.
What should I do?
That means I could mix a barrel and a half.
Crazul, focus. What else do you need from me?
Oh, sorry. What were you asking? About a reward? It's right here.
Thanks. How's it going with the golem?
Well, the whole
another
thing is
route
really
as well.
appealing to a scholar of my field of interest and important for humanity. But certain circumstances have emerged which, unfortunately, move its creation somewhere further into the future.
Wait, what do you mean? So there won't be any golem?
Not for now.
What about all the niter? The life essence?
I admitted to myself it's maybe too much to take on, and I decided to go back to my roots.
So the search for saltpeter was for nothing?
Not at all. The saltpeter will help us create primordial matter. The origin. Chaos. Materia prima.
God. Here we go again.
As alchemical scholars, we actually have only one task before us. To penetrate the diaphanum and find out where it gets its disposition and power from. Only then will we understand the nature of the shadows.
Eh?
I'll explain it to you.
Well, tell me then, what's the next task then, Crazul?
From behind the closed gates of Trotsky come quiet whispers, carried by the wind, all the way here to me in the mill. Do you hear it too?
No. I reckon my ears aren't that good.
Scribe Erezim received a trunk from Prague, and in that trunk was...
The document of Hermes Trismegistos?
No, a book. And from an author more venerable than Hermes. It's thin, with a sand-colored cover, embossed. Ordinary at first glance, but the treasure's inside. You might say it's kind of an alchemical cookbook.
So I'm gonna have to pick some locks again, eh? And in the castle, no less. I'd like to know how I'm supposed to get in there. Trotsky is shut tight.
For some. The gates of Trotsky may appear to be closed to us, mere mortals. But why try to force your way in when there's a person they'll invite in themselves?
What person?
Hold on, we'll get to that. We've got the Samine wedding coming up. I can't wait to try out my new potion against drunkenness there. What about you? You still need to get there?
Certainly.
Certainly. It's why I decided to work for you. Or have you forgotten? I hope your promise still stands.
Of course it does. What do you take me for? Start getting ready. I see you've already got a fine outfit. Ad charisma tuendum. St. Paul would be pleased.
So you'll really get me into that wedding? Am I dreaming?
No, you're not. But before you start celebrating, we won't be going by ourselves. We'll have company. Or, to be more exact, the two of us will be accompanying a certain person. Me as a friend and host, and you as a bodyguard, loyal servant. Call it what you will.
And who is this mysterious person?
A true lady will come to the wedding with us. Radiant as the morning star, refined as pure gold. All will be stunned by her beauty. And she'll be our lockpick that will find the weak spot in the gate to Trotsky. All it'll take is a little push. And clunk! The lock will open, and the book will be mine.
What weak spot?
The castle's weak spot is Chamberlain Ulrich, because he himself has a weakness for women. Of all the single damsels at the wedding, ours will be the most charming and irresistible for him. Noble or not, he's a mortal man, and he'll start to think with his male member. We will watch as he becomes feverish with lust. Soon, he'll be begging to take our companion to Trotsky. He'll pretend his motives are pure, so she'll be more comfortable. And when the Chamberlain becomes insistent, you, as her personal bodyguard, will accept his offer. Naturally, you'll say you won't leave her side so you can defend her honor. Once in Trotsky, Ulrich will do everything to get you to leave him alone with her. And that will be your chance.
Sounds easy.
I can hardly believe that you, of all people, will come up with such a straightforward plan.
Well, it's not all that straightforward. I admit there's a certain element here that makes everything more complicated. First, we have to find our gracious lady.
Oh, didn't he have one?
What?
Look, she doesn't have to be a lady per se. We just need a wench with a pretty face. We'll get her a nice dress, some perfume. She doesn't even have to speak. We'll do the talking.
Oh, about Bonnie.
Could Bonnie do it?
She could. The only hitch is everyone and his dog knows her face. Nobody with any sense would let her into the Samine wedding.
A bit of bathway.
So some bathhouse wench would do?
Aye, that should work. You can find lots of capable girls at the Gelioff baths, including some who aren't so well known. It's true, Dorothy can be a bit unpleasant, but you'll be giving her an offer she can't refuse.
Well, the last time I dealt with her getting your disguise washed, she was quite delightful.
You'll tell her I'm offering enough groschen to buy 2 cows or a small cottage. That should soften her up.
All right. I'll take care of it.
Excellent. You're a talented, likable youngster, like Knight Roland of yore. I have complete faith in you. And don't forget, we're going to need to dress the girl up and make her smell nice so she comes across like a real lady. So, stop off at Troskowitz as well and get her a nice brocade dress and some long-lasting perfume. Mentha would be ideal.
Where can I find the dress?
Where do you think? The butcher's? Go and see the tailor. Bartoszek has just the thing in his shop. A beautiful red dress made of Tyrolean brocade.
Why that dress exactly?
Because red is the color of love and passion. And rich Tyrolean brocade is just begging to be touched. Ulrich won't know where to look. The dress is likely to be pretty expensive, but that's no obstacle for you, right?
Where can I find the perfume?
Emmerich the apothecary might have something. They say he makes some perfume for his wife. Or ask Betty the innkeeper. She may be a god-awful battle axe, but a nice-smelling one. Or get hold of the recipe and make your own mintha. As an alchemy apprentice, you should be able to manage.
I'll be going then.
Once you've got everything ready for the wedding, we'll meet in front of the fortress gate. There, I'll let our lady in on some other details of our plan. But that won't be for your ears. Anyway, you'll be rehearsing your speech to Lord von Berghoff then, won't you?
I can't wait.
Right, okay. To baths. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll maybe call it here. Managed to do a fair little bit, actually. Got a fair bit done. Let's get finished up. Right, let's do save and quit. Right, okie dokie. Right, so tomorrow night I might be a little bit later on. I've got chiropractor tomorrow, so I might be a little bit later, but I should be on. Not long after that, so hopefully I'll see you then. Until then, let's have a quick Daisy Duke. Obviously, if you're watching on YouTube, please do hit the like button, help the channel out. And have a quick look, see on. Give somebody a raid. We'll see my brother's on. Give him a little raid. Right, okay guys and girls, as per always, thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure as always. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Like I say, I'll be a little bit later on, but I will be on. Now I'm not sure if we're going to be playing Kingdom Come. We'll see. The new update coming out for Wuthering Waves, so I might look at that. I'm not too sure yet. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. But anyway, I shall see you then. Until then, take care, stay safe, and all that good stuff. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Good night, TQ. Good night, and I'll catch you all later.